Last time on Gaming Through the Ages, I played Gran Turismo 5 from 2010 on the PlayStation 3, which had me racing against other opponents using cars from real-world manufacturers such as Audi, Toyota and Nissan. By winning races, I earned money that allowed me to upgrade my car. Although there were over 1,000 different cars in the game, I never really managed to get anything beyond my Toyota Vitz due to lack of time, so unfortunately we missed out on riding in some of the nice Ferraris and Lamborghinis. This game did blow me away, however, with its photorealistic high-polygon car models for the premium cars. The same couldn't be said about all the tracks, however, with some sneaky 2D objects such as trees and bikes hiding within the 3D world. Will our next adventure uncover more sneaky 2D sprites? Keep watching to find out. Welcome to Gaming Through the Ages, the series where we take a look at games from many different genres and consoles through time, from 1975 to now in chronological order. Once we reach modern times, we start back at 1975 and explore a different group of games. Viewers of this series were given the opportunity to pick any game made in 2011 for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360 or Nintendo Wii. Well, not really, but apparently Dead Island for the PlayStation 3 got the most votes. In this game, we play as a person who, after a night partying on a resort island, wakes up to discover an infectious zombie outbreak has overtaken the island. Cut off from the rest of the world, we, with the few remaining survivors, must figure out what's going on and escape the island before we are killed. With this game being set in an open world with modifiable weapons and zombies chasing us, things should get interesting. Will we manage to fend off the zombies and escape the island? Keep watching to find out. Okay, here we are on the PlayStation 3, time to play Dead Island. Okay, it's starting up, made by Deep Silver. Like usual, a bunch of intros in front of each game we play. This is showing us doing stuff. I'll have to mute this unfortunately because it's got music. Okay, what we just saw there was basically kind of the musical flashy intro of the game where we're kind of partying at this expensive resort-like island, but something is about to take a turn for the worst, and we are now about to wake up. Here we are on the options menu in the title screen. I've put music volume to 0 because YouTube will kill me if we have music in these videos. You've got options online, grammar, controls, so it is quite packed out here when it comes to options, which is completely the opposite of what it was back in the Atari 2600 days. So we've got an option here of what character we would like to pick. We've got this throwing expert, a firearms expert, a sharp weapon expert, or a blunt weapon expert. I think we'll go with Logan here as our character.
Oh man, I used to be on top of the world, brother. All-pro quarterback 4 years running. Voted the sexiest Texan in 2004. Yeah, man, I beat out Dennis Quaid and Matthew McConaughey, for Christ's sake. Yes, I drank a few beers now and then, popped the occasional pill. That's nothing compared to what the team quacks shoot me up with just so I could play. And sometimes I just need to numb the pain, know what I'm saying? My biggest vice was speed. No, not meth, buddy, adrenaline. I blew every penny I had on the fastest cars I could find.
Here's a loading screen here, so you can see a little bit of what this island looks like, but I like how it actually kind of showed off the character we're playing, his kind of backstory and self in a way. So here we are now, waking up in our hotel room after a night of partying. The graphics are pretty decent. But the hotel doesn't sound that decent. People are screaming here. Something is going on. So what have we got in our room? We've got our nice LED TV. Now, you can see that this is an LED TV, but the resolution here on the screen makes it very hard to notice that, because when you're this distance, the pixels are just not, you know, good enough to be able to display LED TV, this small writing. When you go up close, yes, you can see quite well, that's LED TV. It just becomes, the further away you get from things, the blurrier it is, and there's a lot of jagged edges here. This could be fixed by a higher resolution, or something like anti-aliasing. Moving on to talking about both the hotel itself and the actual graphics, I like the lighting system over here. You've got this you know, warmer colour of lighting over on this side of the room. More of a white light here, then out the window the natural sunlight is just beaming in. You can see it on the ground in strips because of the verticals, and then you can just see it kind of glowing as we look through here. So the lighting system in this game is absolutely amazing. You know, the light extends all the way along the carpet here and kind of stops here. Do we have a shadow? The shadow side of things is looking a little bit odd here. Okay, look. Light is coming through this window, right? And it's kind of reflecting onto this carpet. Where is our shadow? This shows me that although this lighting does look good, it's somewhat pre-rendered and it's not quite as real time as we thought it would be. It's obviously not picking us up and projecting our shadow onto the ground here. Anyway, let's make our way through. There's so many objects around, isn't there? Okay, here is this fancy looking bathroom. I like all the tiles on the wall. Look at the detail in those tiles. Each tile isn't just identical and the same. Each tile is somewhat different. You can see this pattern on this tile is a bit different to the pattern on this tile. So all the tiles are different here. So you don't get that feeling of overused textures we did in earlier games. Some of these textures, just a few of them, still feel a bit blurry. Like those towels. Have a little look at those towels. These towels are definitely quite blurry here. And this wall is somewhat good, but then you got these tiles, which are actually pretty good overall. So the textures don't all share the same resolution. There's some textures that are higher resolution than others, and some that are lower. So you've got a bit of mismatch resolutions here. We've got a medium med kit here, so we might just pick this up, because we don't know what's going on in this outside world. I'm a bit freaked out to open the door and actually leave my room now. Anyway, we've got to leave the room. Let's go. We're in the hallway, and I can not only see the flashing lights, but hear the strain of the electricity as it, you know, struggles to light up the room. Please leave your apartment immediately. This is not making me feel calm whatsoever. I'm starting to get quite scared. So let's just get out of here. I'm not doing well. There we go. We broke into this room.
Emergency broadcast system.
Oh, they've got 3D sound here. You can hear it a bit louder here, the emergency broadcast.
This is Hotel Emergency Broadcast
Let's open this.
Please leave your apartment immediately.
Find the elevator lobby. Oh, it looks nice outside. You can hear the birds and it looks so peaceful. It reminds me of Tasmania with all the mountains everywhere. This is actually set in an island near Australia from what I've heard. Oh, crud. Suddenly the peaceful feeling has evaporated. And not just because it looks like it's a hot day, literally because I'm starting to get scared now.
Anything good in here?
Found glue, that one's empty. We found a wire, $9. I wonder if you can sell this stuff. I assume you can, because it's saying everything here is of value of some kind. Duct tape. Deodorant. Okay. It seems peaceful thus far, but I feel something's going to jump out of us if we stick around, so... Oh, crud. We might just go now. Let's go. Get in here. I don't know about getting into this lift that feels like it's somewhat broken, but okay. Oh, crud. I knew this was a bad idea. Oh, my goodness. We are falling tons of floors. Are these good people here? Oh, crud. I can hear zombies.
Feeling alright, mate? The shakes? Fever, chills? Good. I'll introduce myself later. Right now, we gotta kick the hell out of here.
This is Australian.
What I say, okay? You're gonna have to trust me. First, you need to get hold of a weapon. Search in the maintenance storage room by the end of the corridor.
Oh, crud.
If I were you. Now.
Oh, I don't want to go out there. Okay, so we gotta crouch and crawl through. Oh my goodness, look at the blood splattered all over the ground here. Okay. So I can see the little mini-map at the bottom of the screen. It's good that we've got a mini-map because it gives us some direction. Like, I heard what he said, but, you know, being infested in a world of zombies, I don't quite know where the end of the corridor is. So let's just follow this little mini-map here to the flag. Oh, that is a freaky looking corridor. Oh my goodness. I saw something walking down there.
It's the infected! Run! Run for the storage room!
Are they chasing me? Oh crap, they're chasing me! Go, 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 go! I was hoping they didn't actually see me. Oh, crud. Oh no! They're everywhere! Why is everyone infected? Okay, I think we're being saved now. I like how it says loading resort, not the game, the resort.
No! Didn't I bloody tell you?
Crud.
No, stop! Wait! Hey! Can you hear me? Do you understand what I'm saying? Nod your head! Nod your bloody head!
I like
I
this
ain't asking you
through
again.
the eyes perspective, first person.
Oh, thank God. I'm a doctor, not a bloody executioner. Do you know how close we came to bashing your head in?
Goodness, this is... So we are somewhere on the island now in a little shack. This looks like the survivors.
Fuck, I should have never listened to Cinemoy.
You can hear different languages. People, you know, of all different walks of life have been brought into this room together, and they just want to get out of here alive. And you can hear, as we turn our head, you can hear the audio changing. It's got 3D audio in here.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Lots of people talking at once here.
There's nothing to fucking do!
Can't just let him die out there. He saved your life. You owe him your life.
So we should probably go out and help save somebody who saved us, I guess.
You going out there? Are you nuts?
You're not gonna help him. Get the hell out of the way.
You at least have a weapon? You need to find a weapon.
Help him.
Now, you can hear the zombies banging on the walls, and the screen is shaking each time that happens. And that shaking is also being forwarded through to the controller. Every time there's a bang on the wall, the actual controller I've got is going bang, bang as well.
Help him.
Oh wait, here we go. Well, a paddle, it's not quite a weapon of choice, but okay.
This is fucking crazy. On 3. 1, 2.
Oh crud.
Fuck it, 3.
Oh nuts, look out here. Oh crud. I'm scared! Oh my goodness, I'm in the game now. Wow, look at how good this sand looks, but look at how bad those zombies look. Bad in a good way, they look very realistic. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm literally using my hands here. Okay, I've got to save that guy. Not that guy. That guy over there. My goodness, there's a deck chair on its side. This is terrifying. How do I save him? Oh yes, he's got a better weapon than me. But where's my paddle? A broomstick? Oh yes, I've got a broken broomstick. Oh my goodness. That was some terrifying carnage. That was a good shot.
Okay then. Thanks, mates.
It's good to hear some Australians for once, because, as you mates know, I'm Australian too, but I just don't use the term mate.
Are you there? Hello? Can you hear me? Shit. Hello?
We were just attacked. Listen, your friend from the hotel's awake. You were right about him being immune to this thing. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have made it.
Oh, so we're
Maybe
immune.
now we can hold out until help arrives.
There is no help. This thing can't be stopped. I saw how it took my life.
You need to get out of there, and I can help you. I can arrange for transportation, by air, by sea, but first you need to get here, to me.
Oh my goodness.
I have many sick and injured here, mate. They're crazy with fear. Tell me where you are. Where are you? You there, mate? Hello? Hello?
How annoying. How do we get to him if he doesn't say where he is?
Just touch and go with you for a while.
No
Get the hang of this.
Level up. Oh, so this game has a level system too. Press up to spend them. Okay. So, oh, this looks complicated. Okay, so we are level 2, so we've been getting experience points. There we go. So we've got 2,077 experience points out of 4,220, obviously, to get to the next level here. And we've got 1 available upgrade. So we can use, and there's different paths, and then it goes on. So it's a bit of a tree of upgrades here. It's quite complicated. But this makes me feel that the game's going to be much more open and less linear than most other games. On Fury, you can hit 2 enemies with 1 thrown weapon, and your throwing range is 15 meters. And chance to retrieve thrown weapons, 15%. Blunt weapons are more efficient. You know what? We might just go with blunt weapons being more efficient, because I feel throwing things are going to run out, but maybe blunt things won't run out. Oh, but they could get damaged. We'll just go with heavy hitter. And then that opens up a few new little options in our tree. So here I am with my broken broomstick. Listen to the fan.
This is the end of days, Judgment Day.
And you can hear turning my head.
It's in the book of Revelations.
It helps us out.
The dead arose and climbed from their graves and walked among the living and...
No thanks to you.
Name's John Cinemoy. I'm the head lifeguard here. The voice on the radio told me you were in trouble at the hotel. Said you were resistant to whatever this is. I didn't believe it.
You can actually see the teeth in his mouth as he talks.
You got no symptoms, but those aren't love bites, are they?
And all the things on his face.
I don't know who you are, or how you know that guy
like the
on
wrinkles
radio,
and stuff.
but he's our only connection with the outside world. We keep losing the bloody signal.
His hair looks flat
The
though.
monsoon coming. So here's the thing. We need to move everybody to the main lifeguard station. There's an ambulance there and more equipment and a stronger radio with an antenna.
Oh, we seriously have to leave this
Nice
shack?
ask.
Oh
We
no.
can't do this without you. Will you help me?
So it's got our mission on a piece of paper, scrap paper in front of us, splattered with blood and written in a pen or something. So it's not just a pop-up with computer text here, it's an actual more immersive scrap paper in the world type thing. So that's quite interesting. So bring the security key card to the lifeguard tower from Bungalow.
First off, we need an access card to get past the security gate. Mine's in my room. With all
Oh,
the commotion,
no.
I forgot to take it with.
Do we have to go back there?
Bungalow 11, by the pools. Take a weapon and watch yourself. You may be immune. That don't mean you can't die.
Oh, this is gonna be terrifying. Okay, so let's head out. Oh my goodness. Now look at this. This is an indoor environment, and this is an outdoor environment. No loading screens.
Can't wait.
Now, in older games we've played, there's been loading screens. You'd be outside and you'd walk into an indoor environment, and there's a loading screen. Here, it is just seamless. And this, what you're seeing here is an open world. We're just doing a mission, so we're going to be following kind of a set path, but we could kind of get here any way we like. And this is just amazing to stand out here, kind of like in the earlier Grand Theft Auto games we played in this series, and knowing you can go anywhere you like. We could explore anything, but for now we are going to go and get the key card. You can actually see the water and hear the waves, and there's even a sandcastle on the ground. Now that's attention to detail. There's a lot of little things on the ground. There's twigs, there's shells. I'm starting to get scared because I know this island is zombie infested as we've seen, and I'm just waiting till we see our next zombie, and I'm getting terrified at any moment. Now how do I hit just in case I see a zombie? I can switch between my fist and... Oh, did I just drop my broom? It's the broomstick. Okay, how do I hit that like that? Okay, here we go. We are going to get ready to hit the first thing we see. If it's a zombie, of course. Are there any zombies down below? No, things seem okay. Okay, then let's keep going. I can even hear crickets. The sounds in this game are just amazing. And you can even see the fog and the leaves blowing. And even the trees. If you just sit here and watch the trees, you can see the trees actually swaying here, all in sync with the wind as it blows. They're all blowing the same direction. They're not just randomly blowing in random directions. They're actually following the wind here. When one tree sways one way, all the trees are swaying that way. Okay, let's keep going up. Oh, I'm getting scared! Okay, this one has got a knife! Quick. Is it gone? No, it's getting back up.
What's wrong with them?
She's got cash in her underpants. That is the weirdest place to store cash. Okay, what's here? Flimsy homemade cleaver. Requires level 2. Okay, we will pick this up. This sounds like it might be a bit more powerful. Lifeguard, pools and hotel that way. This really, you do feel like, oh, look at that building there. That's a big one. Okay, this really does feel like you're on an island and that this is an actual, you know, world that is just going by and that has not just been made for the sake of a game. It's just an open world. We can go anywhere. It's not just like everything is blocked off and we can only go set ways. This actually feels like a living and breathing, we're talking about zombies here, a somewhat living world. Which way are we supposed to go? Okay, over this way. That is a nice pool. Oh no, I hear sounds. Quick. Oh, even the legs just come off. Okay, and let's take $10 out of his pants and quickly head off. This is a lovely pool. I'd love to just go swimming in here, but there's too many dead people around for me to even... Oh my goodness, can we go in the pool? Yes! Let's come in. Oh, they can go in the pool too, okay. Why did I think zombies couldn't go in water? That is obviously not the case. Let's just run! Let's just run! There's too many zombies to even think about, you know, trying to kill here. We just got to escape them.
Somebody's having a bad day.
Oh, God. My dad. Oh, fuck, my own fucking brother. Jesus Christ. What else could I do? Let him kill me? Why are you looking at me like that? What the fuck do you want from me? I had no choice!
Video games are starting to embrace more swearing now, as you can hear. You didn't really hear it in the olden days, but now I'm starting to hear it a lot more. A rusty pipe. Oh, nuts. Go, quick before he gets up.
Piece of fucked up shit.
So what am I trying to get? Where's this key card? This is not the time for music to be playing. Must be someone's ringtone. Oh, that's a radio. As you can see, there's stuff scattered everywhere, like a wallet with $10 just there. Oh, crud. Gotcha. Oh, no. Oh, L1. Run. There we go. My weapon is badly damaged. Great. How much more damage could a rusty old pipe get? Where is this? Okay, here we go. Here's the card. Now we're going to make our way back. We're just going to run back. Crud. Let's go. Oh, crud, I forgot how many people are here. Oh, there's a gap, yes. Let's go through this gap. Now this area is a lot more peaceful. Apart from all the dead bodies on the ground and blood, but it definitely feels a lot more peaceful. There's no living zombies.
Don't know how it is you're immune to this, but we've got to take advantage of that. You did it? All right. Thanks to you, we might all just make it.
So at this point, we can pick up another quest and keep going. But I think we might just have a little explore on our own here. And look at this detail here on the ground. You can see that this wooden thing, you can see it's destroyed and this towel is kind of placed over it, half folded and mixed up here. And do these balls have physics? Yeah, even the balls have actual ball physics. You know what I mean? They're rolling. That is fantastic. Look at that peaceful island. Is that another island over there? I mean, if we put our mind to it, could we actually run over there? Let's give it a little go. I wonder if you can... They don't quite look drivable, these vehicles. Yeah, not quite sure how you get... I don't think you can actually drive in this game. That's after me just trying to get into a car for 5 seconds, so you might be able to. Look at all these trees. How's this grass on this ground? There's little bits of strands of grass that are 3D that are sticking up, but then you've just got this grass texture ground, and that's just a fake grassy texture. But it's not just all fake flat grass texture. They've at least got some strands of grass that are 3D and that are sticking up. Dead zone. Hell on earth. Should we go in here? This is just fun, just exploring ourselves and seeing... Oh, okay, so that we shouldn't have walked into.
And what do we got here?
Okay, let's make our way out again. I'll crouch this time. Oh, it still got me. We are almost dead, as you can see from our health bar. We'll take this with us, Rusty Shovel. I can barely see. Is there any medical thingies in here? Fruit, energy, yes. See, if you're just about to die, you just have a bit of energy drink and some fruit, and then you're all good to go. Can we get past here? Oh, yes, we can. What's in there? This whole world here that we're on, it's peaceful but lonely and creepy at the same time. Can we get in here? You can see even graffiti and messages on walls. There is just so much detail to this game. I'm not sure how big the actual world is. It's an island, but it so far seems expensive. Let's see if there's some kind of a map. Ah, what do you know? I pressed a button and it just happened to be the map button. Yeah, look at this. You get an actual overmap of the area. So that was the kind of beachy resort, you know, pooly area we were at before. And then there's another massive building here, and it actually is quite expansive. It's not absolutely breathtakingly massive, but it does seem decently expansive. There's a lot to this world here. Maybe we should try and just walk up the path here and around to this, I don't know, this little island here. Let's give it a go. You can even hear seagulls. See, the zombies are just going about doing their own things. Like, that is pretty, as long as they don't come up to me, I'm okay with it. Yeah, here we go, I made it. So it didn't actually take too long to get from where we were to over here at all. Oh crud, oh crud, oh crud! I wonder if you can get a boat and just escape yourself. Like, that looks like a separate island over there. Can we go over there? Can you even hear the water sound here? And listen to this. You are leaving the playable area. Oh crud. And then it just throws us back in here again. It's not exactly expansive in the way that you can go from, you know, whatever place to place you want. There are limits. You can't go out to that island over there. When I first saw this, and we were in this world and it kind of popped us in, I looked out there and I saw, wow, look at how expansive this is. You can go all the way over there. The playing space is a lot smaller than I initially thought it was, but it's still pretty detailed. And what you've got, even though it's not as massive as I thought it was, it's still extremely detailed with lots of objects and things on the ground and rocks and shelters and things like that. You could probably even get into that big building there. So yeah, it's decently big, this game. Anyway, as much fun as this game is and as cool as it would... Whoa! Crud! You messed up my ending of my video! Jeez! Let's just go to somewhere more peaceful and then finish this up. Now, as much fun as this game has been, and as cool as it would be to explore this world a little bit more, see what else it has to offer, and do the missions and try and escape from this place and work out what caused it in the first place, it is now time to move on to the next game. So where to next from here? The year in the next episode will be 2012, which actually was kind of an exciting year. First of all, there was yet another PlayStation 3 to replace the PS3 Slim. It was creatively titled the PlayStation 3 Super Slim. And since Nintendo felt a little left out with everyone else releasing these Slim consoles, they released the Wii Mini, which was a mini version of the Wii, minus a bunch of outputs, with GameCube backwards compatibility removed, and no online play, and yikes, they sound like they're totally wrecking the Wii. But at 99 Canadian dollars, I guess you can't complain. Now it's time for the big news. Not only did Nintendo release an El Cheapo version of the Nintendo Wii, they also released a successor to the Wii, known as the Wii U. This was the first non-handheld 8th generation console to be released, and it was the first Nintendo console to actually support HD resolutions. And check out that controller, it has a screen on it. Is history repeating itself? Last time a major console was released with a screen on its controller, the Dreamcast, it marked the end of continuous console releases by the company. I wonder if the same will happen to Nintendo here. Already the gamepad is having complaints about low battery life and lack of purpose, so hopefully things don't go down south for Nintendo. Anyway, back on topic. The Wii U has backwards compatibility with Wii discs, but not GameCube discs. The new Wii U optical discs can store 25 gigabytes of data. At only $299 US for the basic model, the system overall isn't very expensive, although it isn't too powerful either. With a tri-core CPU running at 1.24 GHz, it's already behind the 2005 Xbox 360, which had a tri-core processor running at 3.2 GHz. Luckily, the GPU and RAM is a little more impressive. As for the next episode, I don't have any 2012 PlayStation 3 games for us to play. 20 years ago, this would have been a dead end. But now that it's 2012, we have online connectivity, allowing us to gain access to new games without CDs or cartridges, both legally and illegally. We'll be sticking to the legal path, however, and try out Zen Pinball 2, which gives us the opportunity to try out its pinball tables for free before buying them. So after downloading Zen Pinball 2 for free from the official PlayStation Store, which can be accessed directly from the PS3 itself, assuming you plug in an Ethernet cord, I'll see you guys next time on Gaming Through the Ages.